The one subtle move she makes when she's into you. Psychology secrets revealed. There's a reason why most men miss the real signs of interest, because she's never shouting it from the rooftops. Instead, she drops a delicate, almost imperceptible hint that only those who understand human nature will catch. I've seen it enough times to know this move is the true currency of attraction. A whisper in the room that flips the script on all the noisy signals. We're about to decode this subtle gesture that says, I want you. Without ever speaking it aloud, prepare to see attraction through a lens you never knew existed. Welcome to Infinite Wisdom, your go-to channel for real, relatable advice on navigating the complexities of love and relationships. Today we're diving deep into those quiet, powerful signs women give when they're truly into you. Signs so refined, so understated, they belong in a world where subtlety is luxury. Each point I share will build on the last revealing layers of attraction that most men overlook. And I promise by the end, you'll see connections in a way that feels almost like a secret advantage. And stay tuned, there's a bonus point waiting at the end that will change how you read these signals forever. Point 1, she briefly touches her collarbone or chest, exposing vulnerability. Most men make the mistake of waiting for grand gestures or obvious flirtations, completely overlooking this tiny, almost invisible move that actually reveals emotional openness. They think attraction has to be loud words shouted across a crowded room or bold advances. But real interest, especially in the quiet language of old money, elegance is subtle and vulnerable. When she briefly touches her collarbone or upper chest, it's not a random gesture. It's an unconscious display of trust, a soft invitation that says she's lowering her guard. This small touch is a psychological sign she's offering a glimpse beneath her armor, revealing something genuine and raw. If you learn to notice this, you're not just spotting attraction. You're tuning into emotional connection, which runs far deeper than surface-level signals. This skill improves your emotional intelligence, making you sharper at reading people, not just women, but colleagues, friends, and anyone you interact with daily. It boosts your confidence because navigating these subtle signals is about mastering connection, not just impressing someone. Imagine this. You share something personal, a thought or feeling you don't usually express, and right after she lightly touches her collarbone, that tiny movement is her silent way of saying, I'm open to more. It's a moment of vulnerability mirrored back to you, building trust without a single word. And keep this in mind. There's a next sign coming that's even more discreet, but speaks volumes. It's how she signals attraction without words or obvious glances. Point 2, her gaze drops to your lips, then quickly back to your eyes. Too many men miss this one because they think a quick glance at their lips is accidental or just nervousness. They feel self-conscious or even dismiss it, not realizing it's a classic move of silent flirtation. When she drops her gaze to your lips and then snaps back to your eyes, she's doing something instinctive and subconscious. It's her way of exploring the possibility of closeness while still measuring how you respond. This lip-to-eye gaze shift is one of the oldest, most reliable psychological indicators of desire. It's as if her mind is dipping a toe into the water, testing the temperature before jumping in. Recognizing this lets you understand the dance of attraction on a new level. One that's not about words but about unspoken invitation. Mastering subtle eye contact and gaze. Reading also sharpens your presence outside of relationships. It elevates how you connect in professional settings, sales or leadership, where nonverbal cues can make or break outcomes. So this isn't just dating advice. It's a tool for life. Picture the moment you're deep in conversation and out of the corner of your eye. You notice her glance at your lips, then quickly back to your eyes. That's her silently inviting connection without a single word spoken. And just ahead is a signal, so quiet, so overlooked, it's almost like a secret handshake, her breath syncing with yours. Few notice this, but it's incredibly powerful. Point 3, she unconsciously mirrors your breathing rhythm during conversation. Most men focus on the obvious posture gestures, maybe the way she laughs, but miss the quietest signals, like breathing patterns. They dismiss this because it feels too subtle, almost invisible. Yet this is where the real connection lives, when she subconsciously matches your breathing, slowing down or deepening hers to sync with yours. That's a powerful psychological bond forming without a word. This kind of breathing synchronization happens naturally between people who feel safe and connected. It's involuntary, almost primal showing. She's emotionally and physically in tune with you. Recognizing this isn't just about reading attraction, it's about understanding deep human connection at a level most miss. The benefits go far beyond romance. Being aware of this helps you build rapport in business friendships and any relationship that thrives on trust. It gives you subtle influence, making interactions smoother and more meaningful. Imagine a conversation where her breath gently shifts to match yours. That silent alignment is her way of saying, I'm present with you, without the need for words or grand gestures. And coming up next, you'll see how she uses posture leaning subtly toward you. Another strong, almost unspoken sign you won't want to miss. Point 4. She adjusts her posture, leaning subtly toward you. Many men mistake physical closeness for mere friendliness or hold back worried about crossing social boundaries. Others try to force closeness, ending up awkward. But real connection doesn't need force. When she naturally leans in toward you, it's not an accident, it's a quiet invitation. She's closing the physical and emotional gap with a grace that's hard to fake. This subtle lean signals engagement, interest, and genuine comfort. It means she's mentally and physically moving closer, seeking more connection without needing to say a thing. Being tuned into these cues helps you navigate social and professional spaces with ease, quickly building trust wherever you go. It's a skill that improves every relationship you have, not just romantic ones. Picture a casual chat where she shifts her weight just slightly toward you. That movement says more than 1,000 polite words. It's a silent, I want to be here with you. And next, the way she plays with her hair will reveal even more about her desire. Something surprisingly universal and easy to spot once you know what to look for. Point 5. She plays with her hair, especially when seeking your attention. Most men write off hair playing as just nervousness or a simple habit, something too casual to read into. That's exactly where they miss the mark. When she twirls a strand of hair or brushes it back while her eyes are on you, it's rarely accidental. This is a classic subconscious sign of attraction, a deliberate way to draw your gaze and quietly say, I'm interested. This gesture has deep roots in evolutionary psychology. It's a subtle way of highlighting femininity and signaling desire without uttering a single word. Think of it as a timeless move that effortlessly captures attention with grace and poise. Knowing this gives you more than just a dating edge. It builds your confidence to read the room better, navigate social cues smoothly, and create genuine connection. Whether in friendships, work, or potential romance, it sharpens your awareness, turning what once seemed random into clear communication. Imagine this moment, you're deep in conversation and she plays with her hair while keeping her eyes locked on you. That small repeated movement is her silent, unmistakable invitation. And before we finish, there's one bonus point left. Something even more revealing than everything we've covered. It's our way of thanking you for watching all the way through. You don't want to miss this bonus point. The micro smile paired with slight eyebrow raise. An elite sign of genuine interest. Thank you for staying with us till the end. You're truly part of our real community, and that means everything. Most men overlook the smallest facial expressions or mistake them for simple friendliness, missing out on what those subtle cues really mean. What you want to learn instead is how to spot the micro smile, a brief, almost fleeting smile paired with a slight eyebrow raise. This tiny expression is the subconscious way her face says, I'm intrigued and you have my full attention. It's not something she's controlling. It's involuntary, making it one of the most honest signs you'll ever get. Why does this matter? Because this micro expression is a powerful display of genuine attraction and engagement. It's the difference between polite interest and real emotional connection. Mastering this skill doesn't just help in dating, it sharpens your emotional intelligence and your ability to read people in every area of life, from boardrooms to social settings. Picture this. During a quiet moment, she flashes this subtle smile with raised brows at you. An unspoken invitation, a gentle but clear sign to keep moving forward. Recognizing this will put you miles ahead in understanding what women are really saying without words. Let's quickly recap what we've uncovered today. She briefly touches her collarbone or chest, a quiet invitation of vulnerability. Her gaze drops to your lips, then snaps back to your eyes, testing the waters. She unconsciously mirrors your breathing rhythm, syncing emotionally without a word. She leans subtly toward you, closing the space with grace. And when she plays with her hair while locking eyes on you, that's a classic timeless signal of interest. Plus the bonus, her micro smile paired with a slight eyebrow raise. An elite involuntary sign that you have her full attention. If you made it this far, drop a simple word like noted or seen in the comments below to show you've watched till the end. We see you, and that's what makes you part of our real community. Please like this video. It helps our channel grow, and make sure these insights reach the men who need the most. Subscribe for daily, real, relatable advice on love and relationships you can actually use. And share this video with someone who will benefit from these powerful signals. Thank you sincerely for watching. We've got a recommended video on your screen right now. Go ahead and click it to keep sharpening your skills. We'll see you back here.